it's me, Bria. It's time for another exciting episode of me briefly answering your questions on the internet. I'm gonna answer them from my computer again, because I want to be able to read them and then not make mistakes, because I'm not gonna remember all this. It's ridiculous. I'm not doing that. One person asked me, I think there's another question that's come up before. Of course it came up before. People asking me what my favorite dinosaur is. Well, it's simple. Objectively, the best dinosaur is Tyrannosaurus rex. That's science. You can't argue with that. It has the strongest bite force out of any animal ever. They've done studies. Bite force of the Tyrannosaurus ranges from 8,000 pounds per square inch or so to 60,000 pounds per square inch. Obviously, the way it works in science is we follow the law of coolness, and the coolest number is 60,000 pounds per square inch. That's awesome. Obviously, that's how much Tyrannosaurus's bite force must have been, which means it is objectively the coolest dinosaur and the coolest animal in all of history. So that's the answer to what my favorite dinosaur is. And come on, could I have had any other answer? Another person asked me what this Blue Rex's name back here. That's very simple. It's Blue Rex. Yes, my mother gave that to me for my birthday when I was 25 years old. And I did have one just like it when I was a kid, except it was brown, and I used it to eat Lego. And I'd like to think that the spirit of that one carried on in this one, and now Blue Rex can carry on the noble tradition of eating Lego. It's very special to me. People have been asking me here, I see things like what my favorite cartoons are, what my main artistic influences are. In case it wasn't obvious, I really, really like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's kind of dictated everything, not just my art, but kind of how I dress and act and think about the world. Hirohiko Araki, the creator of it, is amazing. He's just a virtuoso. His art has improved over the 30 years that JoJo's been running, and he's not afraid to change things up. He experiments constantly, and every season of JoJo, he will just change the setting and the characters and the art style and the universe, and it's still a continuous story. It still works, but he's always doing different things. At this point, he's just not afraid. So I would highly recommend anybody who hasn't seen or read JoJo to definitely seek that out. The other one I'm really into is Fist of the North Star, which is very closely related to JoJo. They started around the same time. JoJo basically just started out as Fist of the North Star fan art. And I'm really interested in the relationship between the two, because Fist of the North Star is super straight. It's so caught up in its masculine hetero ideal, and JoJo plays with that. It's kind of gay. I don't know if the creator is aware of how gay JoJo is, but it's pretty gay, and that's pretty nice because it's just kind of naturally so. And I really like this interplay between those two very similar yet very different series. People ask me, what are some common examples of problematic language for the trans community that you hear people use in day-to-day conversation? And that's a hard one because language is so ingrained. I think the biggest one is people just talking about beautiful and as to how it relates to gender ideals. The idea that it's not possible, say, for a woman to be beautiful and masculine. So many of the ways we describe beauty is tied to gender. And I think people should move away from that as much as possible, especially since, come on, beauty, it's a cliche, but everybody's got a different sense of what that is. And this idea that this is objectively beautiful. I joke about dinosaurs being objectively the coolest because I'm aware that that's not objectively the case. So this idea that something is objectively good and another thing's not objectively good, it looks beautiful, looks ugly, it's just not even a thing. Come on. And I'd like to see those ideas go for sure. One more thing. Let's see. Have some ways to cope in this capitalistic, transphobic dystopia that we all are forced to live in. So I'm a big, obviously, fan of making art. I think everybody needs something creative that they do, no matter what it is. Drawing, painting, poetry, music, sports, something like that, an outlet. And it doesn't have to be tied to a career or any kind of ambitions, just a thing you do because you love it. That would be the best self-care. I think in this world that there's so much pressure on us to succeed, to make money. And honestly, there's not a whole lot of opportunities to make money out there. I would say that just having a thing that you do for you, just because you love it, is one of the best things you can do for yourself. And that's advice I need to take more, because I'm always working, and I definitely need to do things that I love just because I love them. Yeah, I'm trying to keep these pretty short, so I'll answer some more questions tomorrow. You can ask me some more in the comments, and I'll try and answer them. I'm gonna get through everything, I promise. Thank you so much for watching. This is really fun for me to do. I'm really enjoying this. And please, I would highly recommend you subscribe to my YouTube channel and help get that going, because I will be making more videos. I think a lot of people would like to see me do some more videos. I'd like to see me do some more videos. Let's make that happen. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Love you. Because that's normal to say to people on the internet. For real. Not awkward. Bye.